Playing alongside Karl Anthony Towns has also helped, Dave, and I think also Chris Finch has helped. Some of the limiting and not giving Ant this wide berth to take any shot he wants to.
Kevin Durant, third game back. Did not start in his first game back after the hamstring injury, but did start against the Lakers, and the Nets lost the other night. 3 threes in the game. McDaniel's trying to answer back, and the Timberwolves are finally on the scoreboard.
He's not going to stop shooting. He's going to make the right play, but if he's open, he's going to shoot it. What an excellent cut by Joe Harris there.
We mentioned it, only Michael Jordan, a higher all-time career scoring average against the Wolves. Rubio, nice finish at the rim for Ricky.
Yes. Jaden McDaniels got a few, but he did actually a pretty good job against him, and it's going to be very interesting to see how he plays against Durant here.
Durant able to get to the baseline and get separation for the bucket.
He just makes these guys better. It's been really, we talk about being plug and play. I mean, what he's done for this Brooklyn Nets team has been a real shot in the arm as Durant knocks down another long jumper there.
Was Nas slow to get on the play, so the Nets basically have a 5-on-4. Harris dumps it off, and a chance for an and one for Bruce Brown, who got hit as he put it up. Timberwolves' last 7 possessions, they've gone 0-4 and 3 turnovers. Russell ends the drought.
They need D'Angelo Russell to kind of take over a little bit here, but they also need their guys to do their job. Vanderbilt gets into the game for Naz Reid here with, I was going to wonder what coach was going to do, because Ed Davis was the guy who either started or he got significant minutes.
Davis has gone 30 straight games on the bench. Russell drills the 3, so 5 quick points out of D'Lo. And Edwards pulls down the rebound. Been a slow start offensively for Ant. 0 of 3 from the field. Edwards on the attack, and Ant with the finish at the rim.
Goes right at DJ.
Hadn't played in 3 straight games, getting some run here this afternoon. Unable to come up with the rebounds. Brown on the cut, no. Jordan, yes. Actually, that 3 now, Jim. He's in double figures with 10 after the 3. Looking for 13. Make it 13 for D'Lo. Passing of his mother, Jacqueline. Timberwolves, another turnover. They are just hemorrhaging turnovers, and the Nets are feasting on those turnovers. Brown underneath. Jordan, the reverse stuff.
And Nas is also a little bit better resistance and is able to guard DJ as well, as Anthony Edwards doesn't get back again.
The Nets already have 13 assists on 17 made buckets.
Easy money Sniper is going to be able to stay over there on the bench if this keeps up.
Edwards dishes it out. It ends up in Rubio's hands, and Ricky able to connect on the 3. His first make from downtown.
I mean, just that lineup alone, and then you get somebody like DeAndre Jordan Edwards in the open market.
Attacks KD, Jim, and you heard Rebecca talk about that.
Their season low is 34. That was against Milwaukee. He attacks again. He needs to keep doing that type of thing. He didn't get the foul call, but then they only have 2 free throws as well, so him being aggressive is going to be great.
Harris already 12 points in this game. KD.
Box out by Landry Shamet there to keep Vanderbilt off the glass.
And then Shamet on the other end drills the triple.
That's 2 winning plays right there. Landry Shamet did a fantastic job of bodying him off the glass, and he didn't get the rebound, but neither did Vanderbilt, and then knocks down the triple.
Edwards finally hits a 3, his first in 5 attempts. Started his career 0 for 11 from 3-point range against Brooklyn. See if he can start a streak now that he hit that one. Shamet, meantime, gets another 3 right back for the Nets. Kevin Durant is one of them, and Kevin Durant has a dozen after that make. Chance to get it to a baker's dozen at the line. And watching the Nets game against the Lakers the other night, as Edwards on the attack gets cut off, hangs in the air, fires and finishes.
Elevate and then rotate his body to get squared up to be able to shoot it, and Joe Harris just made talk about tough shots. How good has Joe been here? 6 of 9, 4 of 6 from outside the arc, 18 points for him in the first half.
Oh,
and
Ant gets another Edwards, one. Man, Ants can glide too.
Give an Ant fact on every basket.
No.
You need to relax.
I could have given one there too.
There you go.
It feels a little hollow though with the score being as Harris. And Joe Harris able to add to his total.
Well, also helps in that regard because, I just think that he's limiting the bad possessions that he's had in the past as Durant knocks down that triple. So many guys that he's playing with weren't as good an option as he was. As Durant gets another tough hoop to go inside here. It gets an and one opportunity, closer to 7 foot than he is 6'10". And then his release point is so high.
Edwards able to stick with it, gets it to rattle in.
He really did stick with that one, didn't he?
Rubio fires the three. Reed can't pull down the rebounds. And the Nets quickly get it to Claxton.
So close with the Clippers as well, except the Golden State Warriors were too difficult to beat.
Harris knocks down the triple. That's his 5th of the game.
Man, is he good. Finn comes in for him here, and he's had a long and excellent career, and he's found a home in Brooklyn.
The amazing thing to me, Jim, is you look at Jeff Green's career. Who was it for you?
Julius Erving.
McLaughlin drills the three.
It's good to see McLaughlin reach down to pick me up, and he said, "Nice block, young fella," and I was like surreal. It was a surreal moment. As Anthony Edwards knocks down a triple right in the face of Blake Griffin. That's got to be fun.
Edwards talking about wanting to play Kevin Durant, but I was thinking about when I first got into the league and I had to play against Cheryl Swoops, and it wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be, you guys. Yeah, that's crazy. You saw it from both sides, Jim.
I certainly did. Yeah.
Durant back on the floor, a little bit of a mild surprise. Shamet hits the three.
That's easy money basketball right there. First-year coaches have been ruling the day, haven't they?
In a 28-point game. KD connects, and there it is. He's exceeded his career scoring average against the Timberwolves. He got 28 now in the game. 8-point hole as we start the 4th quarter. Wawu Cabarro able to connect on frankly shocked.
He's played 24 minutes in the game, and as DeAndre Jordan gets one to go down.
Edwards has not been dialed in on the three-point stroke tonight. He's 2 for 10. Edwards has gotten up 21 shots in the game. KD, he's got no problem hitting threes. Bally Sports Plus. That's the first time. That was the first faux pas since the changeover. I knew one was going to come.
I knew you were going to self-correct, so I sat over here and just waited for it to happen.
Jordan for Durant. Back to Jordan.
You could see that forming, couldn't you? You just knew it was coming.
The Wawu Cabarro. Yet another rebound for Brooklyn. And let's get it to Rebecca Brunson. Rebecca?
And Kevin Durant made a documentary called In the Water, and it kind of went through all the guys that are from that area and what type of players come out of Prince George's County, like Mike Beasley, Victor Oladipo, Jarrett Jack, all those guys. All
hands on deck for the Philadelphia 76ers. Brooklyn's going to go back over the top of Philly tonight because they're not playing. This Brooklyn team is taking care of business here at Target Center with no Karl Anthony Towns.
By the way, the 45-point lead that the Nets had have only had 3 wire-to-wire losses this season. At LA versus the Washington Wizards here and at the Golden State Warriors. By the way, Kevin Durant, Jim, you look at his numbers for the season, the numbers we showed you a short time ago were his career averages. His numbers for the season.
Chris Finch keeping D'Angelo Russell's powder dry here in the second half, is pulling for Steve Nash and Mike D'Antoni and Sean Marks and the Brooklyn Nets. I